Hi, welcome to Talking Shop with the Bullets. We're here today to talk about when your kids are different than you are and how you embrace that and how it can be sometimes difficult. Why are you laughing?
What do you want to say?
Well, what I want to say is so several years ago, when our oldest daughter was 16, she came to us and she said she needed to talk to us. And
Yeah,
we were.
I thought she was pregnant.
I thought either she was gay, pregnant, addicted to drugs, dropping out of high school. You know, everything flashes before your head, before your brain, and you kind of think the worst. So we.
But it wasn't the worst.
No, it wasn't the worst at all. So we sat down, and she told us that she believed in Jesus, which for some of you listening may not be a big deal, but we're Jewish.
Yeah, certainly for more observant Jewish families, it could have been more of a big deal, or more observant
Right.
of any other faith, folks in any other kind of faith.
Right.
But it was weird for us. I mean, for me, who has little to no connection with spirituality whatsoever, it was
I
strange.
joke that Bruce Springsteen is his religion.
Yeah, that can be, but it was strange. It was just strange.
But it was a process. At first, when she came to us and said this, we were like, "Oh no, you don't really know what you're talking about. Like, here's some books on being Jewish." We read some books on becoming more Jewish, and it was definitely something that took us back a bit, and we had to wrap our head around it.
It wasn't even the religion, the different beliefs so much. It was more for me even having a belief because I'm so vacant in that regard that it was strange that I had a kid a lot younger than me who actually was really thoughtful and gave a lot of thought and had a feeling about something that I personally never really had and still don't to a great extent. So that was the strangest part for me. It wasn't whether it was Christian or Muslim or Buddha or any other such thing. It was just I never really had that connection. She did, which was an odd thing.
Yeah, and so at first we sort of challenged her a bit, but as the years have gone on and we see what a wonderful person she is, what a wonderful mother she is, what a wonderful wife she is. I don't care what she believes. I mean, that's the bottom line. Is she could tell me that she believes in pink polka dots on purple dresses and that everybody should be wearing them. She's a good person, and if her religion makes her better, I'm all for it. And we recently went to a dedication for our grandsons, and I think our daughter was a little nervous about asking us to come to church. But we went and we got through it, and I have to say, I thought it was a great experience watching my grandsons up there and be part of something and be part of God and their Christian world was nice for me.
I can't say that it's not uncomfortable because it is uncomfortable, but it's not uncomfortable, or it isn't. I'm sorry, it is uncomfortable, but for reasons I can't really explain. It shouldn't be, but it does make you feel good to see your daughter and your son-in-law and your two grandsons and whatever it is, they're together. They're a family, and at the end of the day, that's the most important.
And they're good people, and they're good people, and they're among a good community. So I actually enjoyed the church service, and the sermon was really, I think it
was
really
also
well done.
for you and I. It led to a lot of discussions and a lot of thought and a lot of back and forth. Julie's much more open to anything, frankly. Except for a few things.
we're not doing a video about those right now.
But just much more open generally, and I had to wrap my hands around it again. Not because of the belief itself, but the thought that there was all this that went into it.
So cool. Bottom line is when you become a parent, your kids are going to do things, maybe get involved in things that you may not understand, or they may not be your beliefs or your ways, but embracing differences and listening to them and being open to it, I think is such an important part of being a parent.
Well, also, and that we were able to talk about, you didn't look at me and roll your eyes when I told you this felt odd to me or felt strange. You just rolled your eyes a couple times, but we were able to communicate about it.
Right.
And you were, like I said, you were much more open and ready to go, and it took me a little bit longer to sort of get my
Yeah.
fingers around things. So
Yeah, and you can't plan for your kid and make all decisions for them based on your choices and your beliefs. So be open to that. And with Thanksgiving
have it.
coming up, we're wishing everybody a happy, healthy family, nice time together. And thanks for joining us. Please check us out on Facebook at Talking Shop and on Instagram at Talking Shop with the Bullets. And our YouTube channel
YouTube channel, Talking Shop with the Bullets. Follow us there. Subscribe to our channel. Our book comes out February 14th, 2020. So we'll be talking a lot between now and then, and working on our next book. See you soon.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.